Ever wondered how football teams are finding that extra edge? Some of their methods might surprise you. From cutting-edge technology to unconventional coaching techniques, clubs are exploring new ways to unlock their players' full potential. Let's dive into the unusual strategies that top teams are using to improve performance and give themselves that all-important competitive advantage. Starting with a team that sadly was relegated a few weeks ago. Leicester City's surprising Premier League win in 2016 wasn't just down to Jamie Vardy's pace or Conte's midfield brilliance. An unconventional factor like beetroot juice played a part too. Leicester integrated beetroot shots into their performance and recovery routines, contributing to the fewest injuries in the league and the fewest players used that season. Crucial for a team with limited depth relying on fast counterattacks. This integration into their nutrition program helped maintain consistent performance throughout the long season. The science behind it is quite clear. University of Exeter research shows that beetroot juice, rich in dietary nitrate, can boost sprint performance, endurance, and decision-making. While a 3.5% improvement may seem small, it can make all the difference in football, where even marginal gains matter. Further studies highlight that 6 days of beetroot juice consumption enhances high-intensity exercise performance, delays fatigue by up to 16%, and even reduces the oxygen cost of exercise by 5%. These benefits are especially valuable in a sport demanding explosive bursts and quick recovery between high-intensity efforts. Many top clubs in the Premier League, La Liga, and Bundesliga use beetroot juice as a key part of their nutrition plans. Beat It Sport has become a trusted brand for elite teams due to its consistent nitrate levels, proven effectiveness, and scientific backing. Leicester's story is a powerful reminder. In modern football, even the smallest roots, like something as earthy as beetroot, can fuel the biggest dreams. Moving to another English club that also adopted a creative approach to gaining a competitive edge. In a game full of set pieces, throw-ins are often overlooked. Yet when used correctly, they can be a lethal weapon. Meet Thomas Gronemark, the throw-in coach who revolutionized the role for Liverpool and other top clubs. When Jurgen Klopp hired the Dane in 2018, many doubted the value of a specialist throw-in coach. Fast forward to Liverpool's 2020 title-winning campaign, and the results spoke for themselves. Liverpool scored 14 goals from throw-ins, and their throw-in retention under pressure skyrocketed from 45.4% in 2017-18 to 68.4% in the following season, making them the most effective team in the Premier League during that time period. Gronemark's tactical system revolves around 3 types of throw-ins. The quick throw, designed to catch the opposition off guard. The clever throw, focused on creating space and maintaining possession. And the long throw, not just for launching the ball into the box, but for opening up more options across the field. Throw-ins are more common than free kicks, corners, or penalties in the Premier League, with about 40 throw-ins per match. It's no wonder Gronemark's approach has also helped other teams like FC Midtjylland and Ajax score from throw-ins, with Midtjylland winning the Danish title in 2018, during which they scored 10 goals from long throw-ins. A study from the International Journal of Sports Science found a direct link between successful throw-ins and higher league positions, proving that when coaches invest in mastering this underutilized skill, it can throw the odds in their favor. While a throw-in coach might sound reasonable, what about meditation and breathing exercises for enhanced performance? Germany's 2014 World Cup triumph wasn't just about strategy and skill. Yoga played a pivotal role in their performance. Yoga, a practice that connects the body and mind through physical postures, breathing exercises, and meditation, offers numerous benefits for athletes. It was Löw's predecessor Jürgen Klinsmann who first invited yoga instructor Patrick Broma into the German camp, having seen the benefits of yoga while living on the west coast of the USA. Broma continued his work with the team in 2014, leading daily sessions for key players like Götze, Mertesacker, and Hummels. Especially Götze, the hero who scored the winning goal in the final, was a particularly strong advocate of yoga. While participation was voluntary, the focus on flexibility, mental clarity, and injury prevention helped keep players sharp and physically ready. Yoga offers more than just physical benefits. It improves mental focus, helping players stay composed under pressure. It also enhances joint mobility, allowing for smoother movement and reducing injury risk. Football stars like Ryan Giggs and Cristiano Ronaldo also swear by that body practice. Giggs even created his own yoga-based program, Giggs Fitness. Studies show that an 8-week yoga program significantly boosts muscular strength and endurance, making it a key component of many professional footballers' training routines. Furthermore, a 2021 article published in the Journal of Science in Sport and Exercise found that yoga helped athletes reduce performance anxiety by 65% and improved their overall athletic performance by nearly 8%. So Germany's World Cup victory shows that sometimes, the most subtle techniques, like yoga, can help stretch the limits of success on the biggest stage. While yoga has a relaxing effect, is there anything more soothing than a good night's sleep? Sleep has become a cornerstone of performance optimization in modern football, and sleep coaches are key figures in enhancing player recovery and well-being. Footballers push their bodies to extreme limits, and the role of sleep in recovery, mental clarity, and injury prevention cannot be overstated. Experts like Nick Littlehals, a prominent English sleep coach, have worked with top clubs such as Manchester United, Real Madrid, and Chelsea, refining players' sleep routines for maximum performance. Littlehals revolutionized how athletes approach sleep by focusing on the quality of sleep cycles rather than total hours. Instead of aiming for 8 hours, he encourages players to complete 5 90-minute cycles, totaling about 7.5 hours. This method is based on the idea that waking up at the end of a sleep cycle, rather than during deep sleep, helps players feel more rested and energized, avoiding fatigue or drowsiness. Even naps are optimized to ensure players avoid waking up during deep sleep. Littlehall's work included reconfiguring hotel rooms for England's national team ahead of the 2004 European Championships and designing a recovery performance center with Manchester City that allowed players to sleep overnight at the training facility. Littlehals also noted, anytime a human stays in a hotel, their recovery is reduced by 40%, further cementing his decision to keep players sleeping at the training facility. In today's high-performance world, sleep coaches like Littlehals are helping players to dream big, rest easy, and wake up ready to excel at the highest levels. Remember how we discussed the throw-in coach earlier? Well, there are also coaches specifically for set pieces in general. Set-piece coaches specialize in all dead ball situations, free kicks, corners, throw-ins, and penalties, designing, training, and analyzing tactics to make the most of moments when play is paused. Their work focuses on both attacking and defensive set pieces, ensuring teams are fully prepared to take advantage of these key situations and gain a crucial edge over their opponents. Statistics reveal that set pieces are becoming an increasingly important game changer. On average, approximately 34.9% of goals in the Premier League come from set pieces, highlighting their importance. Nicholas Hover, the set-piece coach of Arsenal, helped their set-piece goals surge by an impressive 166%, jumping from just 6 goals in the 2020-21 season to a remarkable 16 goals in the following campaign. Arsenal's corner routine has been particularly lethal, scoring 42 goals from corners over 111 matches between the 2021-22 and 2023-24 seasons, the most of any team in Europe's top 5 leagues in that time period. However, Hover's success isn't limited to Arsenal. During his time at Brentford, his strategies helped the club score 46 set-piece goals between 2016 and 2019, and at Manchester City, he reduced goals conceded from dead balls from 39% to 20% in his first season. Brentford set the trend by hiring the first dedicated set-piece coach, Johnny Vio, in 2015, and the results speak for themselves. Since their Premier League promotion, they've scored an impressive 54 set-piece goals, showing just how impactful this specialized coaching can be. Set-piece coaches are proving that the smallest details can make the biggest impact, cornering the opposition with crucial match-winning moments. But how crucial would set pieces be without quick reactive visual abilities? In the mid-90s, Manchester United's manager Sir Alex Ferguson invited Professor Gail Stevenson, a vision expert, to assess the team's visual skills. Stevenson, who founded Liverpool University's Department of Orthoptics, evaluated how well players used their vision on the pitch. Many were underusing peripheral vision, crucial for tracking the ball and anticipating opponents. Her training focused on improving depth perception, reaction times, and coordination. Midfielders, in particular, showed improvements in passing accuracy and consistency. In one study at United, Stevenson tracked pass completion rates in the first and last 20 minutes of matches, comparing them to players' binocular vision scores. Players with weaker vision had a 20 to 70% drop in pass completion, demonstrating the importance of visual sharpness in critical moments. A memorable event in 1996 further highlighted this. United trailed 3-0 at halftime while wearing a grey kit, and Ferguson switched to a blue and white kit for the second half. He believed the grey kit made it hard for players to see each other, something Stevenson's research confirmed, suggesting gray colors impair visibility under certain lighting. Stevenson famously stated, "80% of the information we use to make decisions comes from vision." Improving how players process visual information allows for quicker reactions and smarter decisions. Studies also show that visual and cognitive skills are vital for accurate shooting and overall performance. Even though Professor Gail Stevenson passed away in 2015, her pioneering work continues to keep an eye on how modern football values visual training. Keeping an eye on a player's physical condition is important, but one key component is often overlooked. In football, where the demands on both the mind and body are immense, maintaining psychological well-being is as crucial as physical fitness. At FC Barcelona, the Psychological Support Service, also known as SAP, plays a vital role in player care, offering over 600 sessions annually. This personalized mental health support is available to players whenever needed, whether requested by the players themselves, coaches, medical staff, or even families. SAP's proactive model, starting from youth levels, ensures mental health is prioritized throughout a player's career. Players like Rafinha and Ferran Torres have highlighted the importance of psychological support in managing the pressures of professional football. Barcelona's program also focuses on emotional education, helping players build resilience and improve personal skills. Studies show that 26% of current professional footballers and 39% of former players experience symptoms of anxiety or depression, making mental health services essential for performance and well-being. External pressures also contribute to mental health challenges, with the Premier League investigating over 3,000 cases of online discriminatory abuse since 2020. A study found 43% of Premier League players reported racist abuse online, amplifying the mental toll. Additionally, research indicates that footballers with severe injuries are up to 4 times more likely to suffer mental health issues, further underlining the importance of psychological care in maintaining overall performance and recovery. So, Barcelona's commitment to mental health is essential for improving overall output and longevity in the game. However, once the mental health of a player is sorted, they can shift their focus to refining the more technical abilities of the game. The Footbonaut is a revolutionary training tool that's reshaping how football players improve their reaction times, ball control, and passing accuracy. Developed by Christian Gutler in Berlin, this €3.5 million system has been embraced by top clubs like Borussia Dortmund and TSG Hoffenheim, helping players like Mario Götze refine their skills and contribute to his 2014 World Cup winning goal. Operating in a 14 by 14 meter arena with 72 panels, the Footbonaut fires footballs at players from various angles and speeds. Players must control the ball and pass it to an illuminated target, with balls reaching speeds up to 100 km per hour, mimicking real match pressure. In 2012, Borussia Dortmund incorporated the Footbonaut after a disappointing Champions League performance, where they had the fewest passes and worst passing accuracy in their group. After training with the Footbonaut, players showed an average 7.35% improvement in passing accuracy, enhancing their technical abilities. TSG Hoffenheim also saw their best Bundesliga finish in 5 years after using the system in 2014. Currently, only 3 pieces of this technology exist, but their impact is evident. Research shows improved spatial awareness, faster decision-making, and better first touches. The Footbonaut also helps assess cognitive functions, proving that success in football relies not just on physical skills but mental agility too. In today's game, modern technologies like the Footbonaut are helping players elevate their performance. But if Dortmund has such an effective tool at their disposal, how do their rivals in red keep their competitive edge in football? Bayern Munich's muscle-building program became a cornerstone of their success during the COVID-19 lockdown, with players like Leon Goretzka and Philippe Coutinho returning noticeably stronger and bigger in just 4 to 5 months. While muscle building is a standard part of training, Bayern's rapid hypertrophy approach stands out as unconventional. Their transformation was especially evident during the Champions League knockout rounds in August 2020, where their physical dominance was key to their success. Led by Dr. Holger Broich, Bayern's chief scientific officer, the club adopted a science-based approach centered on progressive overload, gradually increasing intensity to promote muscle growth. Strength sessions, often conducted virtually, combined weightlifting with functional bodyweight exercises to enhance both size and performance. Nutrition was critical, with players following tailored meal plans rich in high-quality protein to support muscle repair. The program also emphasized sleep optimization and stress management to ensure effective recovery. Research supports this approach. A study by Jeppe Bo Lauwersen found strength training reduced injuries by about 66%, making it more effective than stretching alone. Strength training also boosts sprint speed and vertical leap, key for breakaways, tackles, and aerial duels. Bayern's hypertrophy focus strategy contributed to their second continental treble in 2020, demonstrating how targeted strength work and recovery can bulk up performance and minimize injury risks. Ending the video with a technology that is colder than Cole Palmer's celebration. Cryotherapy chambers have become an essential recovery spot for top football clubs looking to keep players at peak performance. If Cristiano Ronaldo is using cryotherapy to stay at the top of his game, chances are you've heard of it by now. These futuristic pods expose athletes to temperatures as low as -160°C for 2 to 4 minutes, using dry refrigerated air or liquid nitrogen to rapidly cool the skin without moisture. Unlike ice baths, cryotherapy offers a controlled shock to the system with less discomfort and risk of frostbite. The science is simple but powerful. Extreme cold causes blood vessels to constrict, reducing inflammation, swelling, and muscle soreness. It also numbs pain receptors, offering short-term relief from injuries or overuse. As the body rewarms, oxygen-rich blood flows back in, accelerating recovery and helping players bounce back faster. But the benefits don't stop at the physical. A 2019 study found that professional footballers who underwent partial body cryotherapy at -180°C for 180 seconds experienced a significant reduction in nocturnal movements, indicating improved sleep quality. And better sleep means better recovery, hormonal balance, and focus. Many elite clubs across Europe, including those in the Premier League, now rely on cryotherapy as part of their regular protocols. Studies show it improves thermoregulation and reduces fatigue more effectively than traditional methods. From soreness relief to deeper sleep, stepping into the cold could be the chill solution that takes recovery to the next level. So whether it's through the unexpected or the innovative, one thing's for sure, football is no longer just about the basics. Teams are constantly evolving, and who knows what the next big performance boost will be. If we missed any unconventional methods, feel free to share them in the comments. And also don't forget to like and subscribe for more thought-out football content. Out of Play says goodbye.